Hey, Course 2, thanks to all of you that completed the online formative. Just wanted to quickly run through the answers with you so that you had an idea of how we came up with everything. For number one, which quantity depends on the other? We are looking for the distance that you traveled is going to depend on the number of hours that you traveled. For number two, then, part A, if you look at the quantity that is constant, Jerome is earning $125 per hour, so that is your constant. And the quantity that depends on the other, the total cost then is going to depend on the hours that Jerome worked. For part C, this is what your table should have looked like. We were taking $125 and multiplying it by the number of hours in order to determine how much Jerome earned for photography. For part D then, this is what your equation is going to look like. 125 times H, or 125H, is equal to D. And if we use that equation for part E, Jerome is going to make $1,500 in 12 hours. Again, that would be 125 times 12. And finally, the last part was the graph. I know that some people had a little bit of trouble with this, but I don't know if anyone noticed, but down at the bottom it said number of tables. It should have actually read number of hours that he was doing his photography. But either way, we need to make sure that if we have graphing problems like this, we're looking at this button here. That's going to give you the line that you can use in order to graph. In this case, it only had 2 points that it wanted you to plot. It could have been 0, 0, it could have been 1 and 125, or it could have also been, I believe, 2 and 250 as well. The number of hours was going to be your independent variable labeled on your x-axis, and then your dependent variable was going to be the amount of money that he earned with his photography. Again, remember, that's the dependent variable because that is going to be dependent on the number of hours that he is working. So again, great job everyone for your first online formative. I hope this was helpful as far as reviewing the questions that you had to go over. Talk to you soon.